Communism. So people get confused and think that if you're a socialist, you're a communist, or a communist, you're a socialist. A communist is a type of socialist, but a socialist isn't necessarily a communist. So after decades of socialists trying to make progress in Europe, switched the House of Commons in Great Britain over to a democratic institution, an institution where you elect your representatives from the commoner class instead of having a hereditary nobility. Right? Was it 1867? That's the year in my head. It's probably totally wrong. Great Britain finally switches the House of Commons over to the commoners for elections. After decades of getting successes, but little ones like that, it takes 100 years for the socialists to win an election in Great Britain. The Labour Party wins in the 1960s. So, right, this process for the socialists is really slow. A group of socialists said, I'm done. I'm done waiting. Here's the solution. We don't need a slow transition. We can make it instantaneous. All we have to do is have a really bloody, violent revolution, and we'll just jump straight from whatever economic system you're in to socialism without this long, drawn-out transition period. And that was V.I. Lenin's argument. That's what the Soviet Union tried to do, but I just got through showing you they were just mercantilist. So they didn't skip anything, they just went to the next level. They went from feudalist to mercantilist, and then now they're capitalist. So apparently there's an evolutionary process we're stuck with. I'm not 100% convinced that's true, but right now that's where the evidence points to. So that's the difference between a socialist and a communist. A communist thinks we can do this quickly, a socialist thinks it's going to take centuries. And you just need to be patient, and you need to know there's going to be setbacks, and it's okay. It's part of the process. And by the way, a socialist might also argue that you should be a CEO of a company and exploiting labor, right? Friedrich Engels wasn't exactly a poor guy, for example. And so you need to work within the system that you're in. Whereas a communist is like, no, I reject the system. I want to move on.